it say about Stephen's attitude and I guess character that, you know, it was only a few months ago that you were quite critical of him and he's come back in this sort of a fashion?
Yeah, well, it showed us that he really wants to be here, doesn't it? And he learnt the hard way, but he's learned a valuable lesson, and hopefully he can carry that with him for the rest of his career. But he certainly worked hard, and now we expect him to play that way.
Steve, did you explain your decision on the bench going with Corey over Malachi? You don't appear to have specialist midfield cover.
We think Ben can cover there okay. We just think that on this occasion we'll probably the back three. We want an extra back three player, and with all things going well, we probably wouldn't sub Mar or Conrad anyway. So just gives us a little bit more versatility in that back three. We can shuffle things around if we need to.
So Ben's the 12-13 cover.
Yep.
Steve, yesterday Haneke may have said that by selecting Conrad Pollard they were going to play a different style, they were going to run, attack the ball more. Do you believe him, or do you think they'll revert to type?
Oh, they're pretty good doing it last year. They just about beat us last year doing that, and you know he's also looking towards the World Cup, and you know Pollard's pretty handy footballer. Had a great under-20 tournament, and yeah, he's obviously got a lot of faith in him, and you know you can see why when the kid plays. He's a pretty good player.
Steve, the other big beneficiary in this team is obviously Jeremy Thrush with injuries. What sort of progress, or how would you describe his progress since you first picked him?
Well, he's a bit of a steady Eddie, old Thrushy, isn't he? And you know, steady Eddies either stay that way or they get comfortable in the environment they're in and actually become better players. And I think that's what he's done. You know, he's a complete team guy, and couldn't have happened to a better bloke. He's worked really hard at his game, and whether he's in the 15, the 23, or outside the group, he's always working to help the team get better. And you can't help but admire people like that. And you know, I thought he had his best game for the All Blacks last week when he came on. And you know, hopefully he continues that improvement.
Was there a temptation, given that Patrick hasn't had too much game time, to leave Stephen on the bench, try that McCaw-Kane-Reid combo to start?
Yeah, that was part of the discussion. But at the end of the day, as I said, the aerial skills were what we're losing with Sammy, you know, one of the best in the world. So Stephen's very good in the air. Rico and Sammy aren't too bad, but they're not in the same class as Stephen. So that was the major consideration.
How big a loss is Sam Whitelock to your team and particularly your lineup?
Oh, he's a big loss. He's been there. Him and Brody have been a combination that have been ticking along pretty good, but one man's misfortune is another man's opportunity, and this time Thrushy's got an opportunity. Stephen's probably got an opportunity because of it as well. So I'm picking that both those guys will put their hands up, and you know that's just the way it is with us. Where you come in there and you pull the jersey on, you're expected to play well.
Is there a difference in a Springbok test week in terms of preparation, intensity?
I don't think there's any difference in the preparation. I think this group prepares really well most of the time, but there is an excitement, no doubt about that. You know, we love playing the South Africans. We've got a lot of respect for them. You know, I myself have a huge amount of respect for their coach. I think he's a good man and a good coach. Their captain, John, having his 100th game, I'd like to congratulate him on that. It's a marvellous achievement, especially when you see, you know, the way he started his career. His first two tests, he's out for 8 months, then 6 months the second time. So he's shown a lot of character, and I think that's the character they have right throughout their team. And I was lucky enough to spend time with a number of them in the bars over the last couple of years, and you know, I've really enjoyed their company. So I know the players are the same. It's not about talking it up in the papers. Neither side are like that. Both teams just get on with their job, and you know, the opportunity to have a 1-2 clash is always exciting, and you know, we're really looking forward to it.